Good morning. It's Elizabeth who had to come to Costa Rica. I literally had to leave the pain body that is America because of that pedophile and rapists are in positions of power and the law enforcement isn't doing anything. And what is the use of law enforcement if you don't serve and protect women and children? And that's who's, you look at the Tim Tebow Foundation, that's who's raping us, middle-aged white men that we know. My rapist is named Paul Bell, and he raped, enslaved, and tortured me daily for 3 years. And I was having such difficulty. I'm a rape crisis counselor too. I work with a lot of, I work with known Trump and Epstein rape victims in Palm Beach County, Florida. And I literally, the pain of what they do, of how much harm, just his energy, just the knowing that he is a pedophile. I believe Sasha Riley. I believe Katie Johnson. I believe Karen Johnson. I believe E. Jean Carroll. I believe the 28 people that have had the balls to come forward to talk about the crimes that he committed. And I'm asking all of you in America, do the same. Open up your eyes, law enforcement, go arrest that man. End this madness. You cannot have a pedophile as president. It makes it acceptable to torture, enslave, harm other people, and that's the definition of evil. We're all expressions of God. Now is a time of conscious evolution. Everyone feels it. That's why I came to Costa Rica, because it's clean here. It's a blue part of the country, of the world, where people live very, very long ages, and there's no military, so there's no war. And even though it is a patriarchal Catholic country, settled Catholic country, they are, it's not Epstein Island. It's a blue, beautiful place that heals, and it's not filled with evil energy like America is right now. Please, I ask all women, men, anybody who is, if it's not you, it's someone you love, if you want to understand it more, if you want to understand what child sex abuse does to a child's soul, it's like trying to kill a soul. It's not possible, because we're all, one divine source energy. We're all just part of the same thing, of the creator. But just we express as different personalities, different skin, flesh suits, different situations that have happened to us. And we learn. I learn. I'm a bibliophile. I read books to get through. I read books to stay alive and listen to music. That's how I healed, because I was basically completely alone. My mother gave me to that child rapist who trafficked me in 2 states. I wrote about it on LinkedIn as a trauma therapist. I had 60,000 followers, and I wrote about it on LinkedIn. And a cop named Mo Greenberg from Baltimore County, Maryland, flew me to Maryland and opened up the oldest, or one of the oldest, SVU cases against Paul Bell, against a pedophile, an active child rapist. It's the oldest one in the state, or one of the oldest. But Maryland is a good state. It doesn't have a statute of limitations. You can wait. I had to wait until I kept my shit together, That's why I had to come to Costa Rica, just to remain neurobiologically calm, because my nervous system was fried in America. You're at war. That man chose to go to war instead of go to jail. Y'all got to get it together. I'm telling you the truth. I got it together. Got it together for 30 years. I was a psychology professor, a mother of 3, a trauma therapist, a rape crisis counselor, and a sex therapist. I'm well educated. My whole life has been devoted to this. I had a near-death experience. And I'm telling you, the body does keep the score. He raped me mainly orally in the mouth, and it caused trigeminal neuralgia, and I had to have a total jaw reconstruction. Literally, the body keeps the score. So wherever you were sexually assaulted or abused, you're going to hold pain there. I created a modality that uses Navy SEAL training and brain spotting to help you move into a place of complete neurobiological regulation. It's spiritual brain spotting. I can help you heal from trauma and CPTSD. and, move into a neurobiologically regulated place where you feel safe, and then you can rewire your brain, your body, and most importantly, your soul back into in the energy of source, yourself as your divine light of your spark of God that we all are, and live within that frequency, in form and frequency and field, and in presence and being. So I'm asking you to join me on this kind of miraculous trip that I had to take in order to write a book called Making Darkness Visible, Helping Heal American Child Rape and Rape Culture. And also helping launch a new modality of healing for anybody who's looking for it, mainly mental health folks, because you use a wand. It's not all EMDR. It works better than brain spotting. It's spiritual brain spotting. It brings your guides and your angels in. It makes you vibrate in the energy of the source creator that you are. It helps you embody and manifest anything that you desire, as long as you desire it in the higher consciousness. So it has to be for the greater good. I'm telling my story now in Costa Rica because it doesn't hold a pain body of child rape the way that America does. Please connect with me. Please help me tell my story. Help arrest my pedophile who's still active, named Paul Belt, who lives in Catonsville, Maryland. Help my Netflix documentary win 1,000 prizes, because a child rape victim and a child sex slave is an American hero. We did war and torture and rape, and we did it as kids. We deserve service dogs. We deserve institutions set up to help with us heal, because there's millions of souls of us. So many men have raped and did child sex abuse against so many humans in America. It just runs in families. It's a very ancestral country. Dear God, I pray that the right people hear and see this message and help me get this documentary made and this book published everywhere so that we can start to change child rape culture. We can change rape culture, and we can all move into a higher state of consciousness where we heal body, mind, and soul and connect as one beautiful, divine spark of God that we are. Blessings to you.